Missing someone.
Hello my loves, how you doing? If you're new here, karibu sana. I go by the name Vivian Odhiambo, aka Fashion Guru Kenya, aka Mtoto wa Homa Bay County. And today we are making some bhajia. So here I'm just cutting the potatoes, and without any further ado, let's get into the ingredients and what we need to do. So the ingredients are dhania or coriander, all-purpose flour, food color, onions, garlic, and salt, and of course the potatoes, the main ingredients. So in a bowl we are going to add a little bit of the all-purpose flour. Getting the right consistency for this flour isn't easy, but I did add more and more as I went until I got the right consistency. Yes, at first you won't get it, then eventually you'll get it. So in the flour I'm adding the food color. I'm going to mix that together, and then I'm going to add in water. So at first I was being bougie and using all these equipment. Then let me tell you, it just ended up with me using my hands so that I could get the right consistency when it comes to the flour. So I'm adding in the onions, and then I'm going to add in the coriander, salt, garlic. So I added the onions and the coriander bits by bits so that every section or every load of the potatoes that I kept could get the same, because you're not going to put all the potatoes inside there. You're going to separate them and put them a bit by bit. As you saw earlier, the end product was a little bit watery, so I tested it out and it wasn't working, so I had to add in more flour so that I can mix it up and get a thicker paste. Now here's the trick. Personally, I don't like the thick paste because the potatoes inside end up not drying or being crispy enough, because you put too much of the flour, such that it's only the top part that is crispy but the inside it's still mushy. Personally, I don't like that, so I'm going in with my hands, mixing it up, adding water, adding flour until I get the right consistency. It shouldn't be too thick, it shouldn't be too light, it should be somewhere in the middle. Another tip that I'll give you is that when you're adding a fresh batch of potatoes into the mixture, make sure you check the consistency of the mixture, especially when your potatoes are wet. When you add them there, they make the mixture lighter, so you'll be needed to add a little bit more of flour so that the mixture can stick onto the potatoes. Okay. And then again, another thing also, as you go, you add in more onions, more garlic, more salt into the mixture. Fresh batch you add in, as long as you have added in some flour and some water, you have to add in a little bit of salt to taste, a little bit of coriander, and everything that you're using in that mixture. And let me tell you, the taste of coriander or dhania, then you add the garlic and the onions inside the bhajia. It is just wonderful. I promise you, you're going to love it. Just like that, our bhajias are ready. Now you can serve it with chili sauce, ketchup, tomato sauce, kachumbari, ukwajo, salad, whatever you prefer. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye bye. Mwah.